Welcome on back to Up North at 4. Joining us now is Kyle Parish with the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Northwoods. And Kyle, very, very exciting event coming up this Friday for the first time in several years, if I'm not mistaken. The Green Bay Packers are going to be coming north for their annual tailgate tour. They're going to be making a stop in Minocqua on Friday night. Kyle, what is happening on Friday night? Give us some more details here.
So on Friday night, we're having the tailgate tour for the Boys and Girls Club of the Northwoods. It'll be a fundraising event where people will be able to rub elbows with the Packers.
Casual, right?
Yeah.
VIP event.
Doesn't happen every day.
No, and I was quite excited when I heard that they were coming. But we're having 3 current players and 3 alumni players coming. If I can get this right, it's Aaron Jones, Alton Jenkins, and Romeo Dobbs are the current players. And then you have HaHa Clinton Dix, Eddie Lacey, and Devon House. So it's quite a lineup. We also have the president as well, Mark Murphy. He'll be there. So if you get VIP tickets, you'll be able to sit and dine with them for a little bit. We have hors d'oeuvres coming from Nicolay College. Their culinary arts students are going to be helping us out there.
Cool.
So that'd be kind of neat to see that.
I feel like that's a lot of pressure, though.
There's a lot that goes into this. This has been in the works planning-wise for a very long time. And you can make an evening of this, right? So there's not just the Packers players there, not just the hors d'oeuvres. There's an auction that's going to go on. And, of course, all the money raised goes toward a really good cause. What does the Boys and Girls Clubs do? So
the Boys and Girls Club helps all children in our community. Right now, we only go through 1st through 5th grade. Our goal is to get through all grades. Once we have more staff, better spacing, which helps with fundraising. So we're always in the works of trying to find new places to be. But once we do that, the kids go, they help with their homework, they help socialize with other kids. And the kids that have been impacted by our club over the last year and a half has been tremendous. When I see the change in what happens with the kids and how they start trusting our staff and kind of opening up, it gives them a safe place to be. One of the reasons why I was big in bringing the Boys and Girls Club to Rylander is it's only $25 per kid for the school year and then $100 for the entire summer. I think we're going to be upping that to $150 this year to kind of help with costs. But I mean, that's a pretty low cost, and we do scholarships for those that can't afford it, so we don't turn anyone away.
Okay, so you're helping anyone and everyone.
Right. It's not just going to, you know, a little bit of a cause. It's going strictly to the kids to help them, and we're better to help in our community than our kids.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so this is the first time in 5 years that the Packers have come up this way. This is something they do on a regular, but not up this way in a while. When you got the news, what did you do? What'd you say?
I said great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an awesome opportunity for our community to meet the Packers, but also an awesome opportunity for a club that I'm very passionate for.
Absolutely. It's so funny, too, Kyle, because a few months ago, your cohort, Tammy Walrath, had emailed me and said, hey, this is in the works, but keep this quiet. This is not public knowledge.
It's been in the works for a while.
It was in the works for a long time, and so it was so funny though when she finally emailed me again and said, all right, we could spread the news. Like, can we spread it? It was just so perfect. I had to share that little story there. But Kyle, this guy over here to my right is also involved with the event on Friday. He's emceeing.
Correct.
And I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, Kyle.
I'm not.
So I'm gonna give him some tips.
He just said, say it again, Kyle.
I'm not nervous. You're good.
Well, whatever you lack in nerves for him, I have. I make up for it. So I'm gonna give him some tips to really knock this out of the park. Do you want to hear him?
Absolutely.
All right, we're gonna cover that after the break on Up North at 4. So stick with us. Welcome back to Up North at 4. We're joined by Kyle Parish with the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Northwoods. A huge event coming up on Friday. The Green Bay Packers Tailgate Tour will be coming to Minocqua. And this guy over here, Jeff Weller, you'll be emceeing this event.
Can't wait.
Kyle, I got to ask, were you the one that asked him to do this?
No, Tammy is.
It was Tammy.
Okay, I got a bone to pick with Tammy here because I'm a little nervous.
What are you nervous about?
You know, like sometimes you just get a little carried away with your
But that makes for a good MC, I think, right, Kyle?
Yes. The more charismatic they are, the better.
Okay, okay. So, all right, you guys have a lot of faith in Jeff.
My job is just to keep the event moving. And,
I guess, I know. But, you know, Jeff, I want to help you. And so what I did is I wrote a few jokes down to kind of, you know, get off on the right foot with some of these Packer players who are coming. Okay. They'll get a good laugh. They'll be like, you know what, this Jeff Weller guy, I like him. Hey, we should stop by and do his Up North at 4 show.
I have to endure this every day, Kyle. So just here we go.
All right,
what
so
do you got?
bear with me. All right, so this first one here, you said Elton Jenkins is going to be coming by, correct? He's going to be one of the players. So Jeff, here's a joke that you can pitch to Elton. Say, hey Elton, you got that G on your helmet. Why do you need an extra G in your name? Because his name's spelled with the G. Is that good? No? I'm not getting any laughs. This is not. All right.
Maybe they're laughing at home. We just can't hear.
I'm going to cross that one off.
Okay,
so we're off
I
to
told you, Kyle. I'm sorry.
All right.
Next one.
This next one, though. This one's good.
Romeo
All right.
Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs and a love. What are we grabbing, a Juliet in the draft? And you got to set it up. You got to get him to laugh.
No.
No? Come on, you guys. Okay, we're gonna.
This is why they asked me to MC and not you.
We're gonna scratch that one off as well. All right, this last one. This one's a banger. All right, here we go.
You can't tell people it's a banger.
Because it is a banger. All right, Aaron Jones, say, hey, Aaron Jones, what's it like to now be the most famous Aaron on the team? See, Kyle's laughing.
Right, so
that's a good one.
All right, that's relevant.
I saved the best for last.
You recovered
feel free
somewhat.
to use that on Friday, because that one got
He recovered a little.
Kyle.
A little.
All right, so maybe it's good that you're emceeing and I'm not. But Kyle, this is a huge event coming up Friday. There are tickets still available as well, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct?
And they're $50 a piece.
50 a piece. I believe you can buy them on the website, the
Yes.
Boys and Girls Club. Okay. I know we also have the QR code as well. I know folks at home, if you want to scan that on your television screen, you can. But Kyle, this is one of those events where it took a lot of moving parts and a lot of people to make this happen, right?
Yes. Tammy, she kind of put a lot of things together. She's been running back and forth, getting things done. So she's been a very instrumental person in doing this. A lot of different board members for the Rhinelander and the Anago Club have helped us out a lot. There was actually connections made from different programs that they already did, so that was very helpful. So, but it was a lot of people in the community coming together to help us out with this event.
I love that.
Triggs, they're letting us use their hangars. So that's a great place to have it. Hence is why it's a plane ticket, because it'll be at an airport. We thought that would be kind of
say that again. The event is in Minocqua at the airport.
Correct.
In the hangars at the airport. So that's
Correct.
why. Yeah.
So this is just, it's one of those moments though where even you mentioning this, you hear all the people and all the organizations that have to kind of come together to make this happen, but it's all for a great cause. It just gives you the nice
Boys and Girls Club. You can't go wrong. I know. We're
warm
fuzzies.
little fuzzies in the inside. So Kyle, I'm super excited to see how this event turns out, and I know I'm giving Jeff a hard time. I know he's going to crush it as an MC, and hopefully we can convince the Packers to get up here next year again, and we can do this 365 days.
We can
from
host
now.
them here in studio.
You think so?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
All right, you should pitch that idea to them.
I will give it a shot.
Kyle knows people now. He can get him in.
Yeah,
here.
you can pull some strings for us, Kyle. All right, we appreciate all the work you're doing and all the work that the Boys and Girls Clubs are doing, and hopefully you guys raise some serious cash on Friday. We are going to take a break, though, Up North at 4. Be right back after this.